America is in a housing crisis. There's an extreme shortage of units, and especially affordable units.
It's estimated that we are 7 million homes short in this country. Homelessness increased by 12% this past year. Housing affordability is really at its most critical point in our nation's history in terms of the amount of Americans that are cost burdened, that spend sometimes 50% or more of the income on housing.
Because of that, VOA is seeking ways to do innovative housing construction that is going to house people quickly and efficiently. Innovative Dwellings came about from a grant-funded initiative with the Wells Fargo Foundation back in 2020, and they provided us the funding for pre-development costs for a 3-year project to build 125 units of permanent supportive housing, specifically to house homeless veterans.
Everyone knows they're our nation's heroes. For them to come back and not have stable housing opportunities is really a tough thing. We want to be on the front lines of helping veterans who have served us, and we want to give back and serve them. So we had to find partners, we had to find pieces of land, we had to find architects who are willing to approach this differently and create what we call accessory dwelling units. And those are units that can be accessory to primary structures. Those can look like tiny homes. Those can look like remodeled, repurposed shipping containers. We looked at Minneapolis, Austin, Los Angeles, and Durham. These were all cities and jurisdictions that had recently passed ordinances to allow for accessory dwelling units.
One of my favorite aspects about this Innovative Dwellings program is the veteran village. The fact that we're able to build accessory dwelling units in clusters and be able to house multiple veterans in a community. Our partner in Durham is building accessory dwelling units with shipping containers. They're being built in a factory where they are being outfitted with a full kitchen, bathroom, living area, and the end result looks like a normal 1-bedroom unit. Then this unit is shipped to the site and dropped in place with a crane.
Essentially, we get a shipping container from one of our global suppliers, used container, because that's a big part of our sustainability goals, is to recycle and reduce consumption of materials through a process of fabrication, welding, framing, heating and air, electrical, everything you see in a stick-built home, we do here in our factory. The beauty of it, though, is we can build multiple units at once, and we are getting to that point where we're going to end up building a unit a month, and this project helps us to get closer and closer to that goal.
This is also something that's very popular with homeowners. By building these accessory dwelling units in their backyard, we're also affording them an extra source of income with rental subsidies, and they can eventually own this unit so that they can rent it out to anybody they want, say a family member, or move into it themselves as they age in place. Anybody who is interested in having an accessory dwelling unit put in their backyard can get in touch with programs like Innovative Dwellings. People should care about building accessory dwelling units because it is a viable option for resolving the housing crisis.